Hello viewers, sometime back on my channel I had posted a video for this pattern, the daisy granny square pattern, and there was a request on the channel to show how to join them. So now I'm going to show you how to join. So for joining I have this black yarn here, and for one square I have completed one round of the pattern in the granny square. Now I'm going to join this square with this one. So for that, first I will make two sides of this square, and then I will move on to joining it. So to join, I will join in the corner. Corner pattern is the same. So 3 DCs, chain 2 and 3 DCs. So these are 3 DCs, chain 2, and in this very space I will do 3 more DCs to get the corner. Now chain 1 to proceed to make the 3 DC in the next chain space. Again chain 1, move on to the next chain space for 3 more DCs. So once the center of the daisy granny square is done, the further pattern is all of the regular granny square. So 3 DCs are done, chain 1. Now in this corner, chain 3 DC, chain 2, 3 DC. Three DC, chain 2 and 3 DC. 1, 2 and 3. Again chain 1, reach the next chain space for a 3 DC. So 2 sides are going to first be done on this square itself before I join it to the next. I find it easier this way. You can also join it without doing these 2 sides and directly. Chain the 2 DC, this is the third DC. Now I'm going to do a chain 1. Now I will bring in this square. I'm going to join it in this corner. So from here in this corner chain space, I'm putting my hook down and I will pull up this yarn. I have only done a chain 1 because this one, the joining stitch, is going to be the next chain. Pulling this yarn can be a little tricky because you're putting the the hook from top in that space, but it's not difficult. It is easy. Okay, so now I have joined the corner. Now I will again proceed to do the 3 DCs here for the corner. There are several ways of joining granny squares, but this is the crochet along granny square joining pattern. Now the corner is done. Now I'm going to put the hook down in the next chain space of this square and pull up a yarn. If you've noticed, I haven't done the chain 1 because this stitch itself is going to be the chain 1. So now it is joined. Now I will do the DC in this space. Three DCs, 1, 2 and 3. Now again I will move on to this square, and in the next chain space I will insert my hook from top to bottom, pull up the yarn and do a slip stitch in order to join and move ahead. Again a 3 DC in this chain space. I hope you can see what I'm doing. Now in the next chain space, again insert the yarn, slip stitch, continue further. Now I have gone into the corner chain space. I will do the 3 DCs first. Now a chain 1, and now I will join it to the corner of this square. So down here, pull up the yarn and slip stitch, and now again continue with the pattern. So 3 more DCs for the corner. That's all. It's actually a very easy method of joining the granny squares, and it looks also very nice and neat. So I join the granny squares like this. You can also join it with a single crochet. You can join it with just by sewing them together. There are several ways of doing it. I thought I'll show you how I join. I use the crochet along pattern. So here now I have completed chain 1, and here 1, 2, 3. This is the top chain of the first chain 3. So I will insert the hook here, and I will join, slip stitch, and this tail I will just I'll use a needle for this, tapestry needle, and I'll put it in. So this is the way of joining granny squares. So I hope you understood the method, and I hope you will try it out. Do let me know how it looks. It looks very pretty. It's nice and easy. And now that you have these 2 squares, if you have to add 1 more square here, what you will do is you will work 2 sides of that square. So you are joining a square here, and you will be joining this side. So you can start working by joining this side and then complete the 3 sides, or you can do the 3 sides and then join this side. Whichever way, it's the same. So the joining method is going to remain the same. So this is the way of joining granny squares. Thank you for watching.